Finally finding some... Well, I guess it's just a big one in the back. That's... Oh, you're also unique monster. Of course you are. That's not going to be a fun one to fight it whenever I get around to it. Finally seeing some shadow monsters. Or shadow creatures. Just out and about. Oh, the pathway does go this way. Oh, I guess you're the quest person out here. I see. Old Expedition HQ.
Welcome.
You are Ahams, Ahayantia, and Nappan? The perfect specimens. No. Don't mind me. Please pretend you didn't hear that. Or sorry to disturb you. What are you doing out here anyway? Nothing suspicious. You have my word. Please don't start suspecting me. As you can see, I'm a machina, and after arriving on the Binus shoulder, I was stunned by the level of biodiversity here. From there, I decided to study the local monsters. Came here to take photos of some of the species. Photos, huh? Well, I haven't seen any of those since I was at Dunban's house. Which monsters did you come to photograph? Dinos and Alukas. But there's a problem. Whenever I face one of the beasts, my legs start shaking. You guys look pretty strong, so I bet you wouldn't know how that feels. Oh hey, do you know how to use a camera? Camera? Well, I've never actually used one properly, but I have tinkered with them a bit. Right. Well, if that's the case, it's probably safe to say you could learn. Sure, I understand how it works, theoretically, so I should be able to figure out the handling. Great, then I hope you won't think it too forward, but would you mind taking the monsters' photos in my place? I'm not convinced I'll be able to take very good pictures, though. That's alright. The camera will respond to your desires and do the lion's share of the work. Okay. In that case, you'll be needing this. What I'm after is photos of two species of monsters, the glow dinos and the dozy aluka. For the dinos, I'd really like you to get a night shot. The critter itself should live somewhere nearby. As for the aluka, a daytime snap would be the best. To live up the slope towards the purifying falls from Shoulderstone Scree. I mean, I see plasma dinos. What do you mean glow dinos? I thought that was some smoke is hidden behind a little thing, so it was a little funny looking. I guess I just fight it? Because I don't have actual camera. Oh! There it is. I have to be careful not to rile it up. Let's hope the shot comes out well. Okay, I thought this was going to be like Breath of the Wild or such. Makes things simpler though, but I don't have to deal with any of that. Didn't someone say to go to the end of the Forbidden Hushlands for a quest? Collect Brightite. Okay. Oh, you came into existence just now. Well, no, you were here before. I passed you before. You definitely weren't a shadow monster. Ah, there's the item orb out there. I went over back in that corner to look for anything secret before last time I was here. That's funny. I could have just warped too. Whatever. Brightite. Oh, well, this is the Purifying Falls. That's good. I need to take a picture of some monsters near here.
Need more! Let us remain
That's the last thick nectar I need. And I believe I need to go up this way to find the picture enemies. Whatever. Oh. Well, that makes things easy. Found you. Will this angle be good? Oh, that should do it. I think I'm getting the hang of this. Is that red item orb? Oh! Thought you were actually gone. Oh. No, I want the... Thank you. Leave me alone, I just wanted the item orb. Also, you up there. Very scary. Oh. I needed that for a different quest.
Welcome.
Thank you so much. They're wonderful photos. I'm impressed. It'll be a great asset to our ongoing survey of the Bionist shoulder. Glad everything worked out. I've been unsure whether to say this next part, but I think if I didn't, I'd never forgive myself. So here goes. Please let me study yourselves too someday. Donate your bodies to science. It would be for a good cause. I finished your quest. Was it for the bangle that I just grabbed, maybe? Oh, so you found the bangle. Yeah, it was pretty close to here, actually. Yes, that's it. That's exactly it. It's all misshapen, though. Oh, yeah, you did say that... I sort of remember the quest now, okay. The bangle was decorated so gaudily to distract enemies. My brother must have thrown it at something as he fought. Thank you for retrieving it for me. I'll be the one to wear it proudly from now on. I can only hope it will remind me to be a protector of the people, just like my brother before me. Here's a token of my appreciation. Please, take it, and thanks again. It does feel nice to be able to fill up the quest log with quests and then turn them all in at once.
Hi there.
So you found the ingredients. Thank you. Whether you apply the stimulant to the wheat or not makes an enormous difference. These fields produce cream wheat, you see. They're packed to bursting with deliciousness come harvest time. But that's only if they've been carefully tended to. I don't want you walking off with fistfuls of stuff, but if you find any that are ripe for harvest, you can have them. Think of it as my thanks for helping out. You have been a fantastic help after all.
Hello.
Wow, those must be the Dawn Smiles, huh? Thanks so much for finding them. A lot of people died trying to get the capital back. One guy was someone I really looked up to. He was strong and kind, sort of like the brother I never had. I actually wanted to find the flowers by myself, but I guess I can always do that next time. Really though, thank you. I'm sure this made him happy.
Are you that?
You get the bright-eyed I asked for? Alright, it's time for me to get to work. Let us forge a ring. There you are. Here's the ring you asked for. I still think the whole thing is a bit strange, but do go ahead and give it to Ardred.
Hey, okay.
Oh, the ring is ready. What superb make it is. Did I hear you right? Core's made this, you said? Grr, to tell you the truth, no fan of that fox nerd scrapper. Actually, it's foe, I think, is how you pronounce that word. But this isn't about me. It's about Winnie. I guess I should be thankful for the ring. Miss Winnie used to live in Alchemoth with a high ante of pure blood. That's why she's alone now. Back in those days, she felt rather embarrassed to live in the capital as a Homs. And I could do nothing but watch. But things can be different now. I can't bear to see poor Miss Winnie wear her sorrow on her sleeve anymore. We shall give her this ring and make her a happy woman again. Thank you so much. You have no idea how much this means. A couple new quests have popped up. You're the ones that helped Einsound, aren't you? I make basic necessities for the folks here. To tell you the truth, we have a slight issue at the moment. I'm working with Bartholomew to make a tool for catching fish that he dreamt up, but we still lack some resources. If we had some half parts and snare wire, though, we'd be laughing. I don't suppose you could help us out. I have everything! Both of them should be relatively easy to find on the shoulder, yeah. You might find them outside the walls, though. If you find any, please bring them to me. Great. Well then, I'll be waiting.
Welcome.
I see you've managed to find the half parts and snare wire. Wonderful. I think I can implement these straight away, actually. Won't be a moment. There, we have it. Here, have one for your troubles. Just before you go, could I also bother you to deliver one to Bartholomew? Expect you'll find him at Tranquil Tarn. Katchafish DX. Should be able to explain to you how the contraption is operated. Alright then, safe travels. Am I going to be able to use it? That's hilarious. It's annoyingly out of the way. Oh, you have another quest for me.
Uh-oh.
Hey Kino, you've helped me make so many friends, so I wanted to get something special to bring us closer. Like a matching set of items we could all wear. Do you have any good ideas? Kino, just the ticket. We'll make Angela and friends traditional Nippon-style friendship bracelets. Friendship bracelets? We can make them, Kino? That's an amazing idea. I love it. For starters, need some elastic ivy. Angela know where to find, maybe? Elastic ivy? Right, I think my dad was using it when clearing away some rubble. He was always going off into the woods along Thol's Way, so maybe that's where the vines grow? Pretty good. Must find there. Kino, go there at once. I have a fishing rod for you. Hold on, isn't that the Katchafish DX I asked Ryder to make? You brought it all this way for me? Oh, how wonderful. You seem to have double the number. One is for your own personal use, and you want me to teach you. Say no more. I hear you loud and clear. In fact, let me give you a live demonstration right this moment. Ah, is that not glorious? A black screen. Now do you see how easy it is to fish? Opens up a vast ocean of possibilities, doesn't it? Why, you could even fish up angel bream and gentle clams here, if you so desired. That is, if you're lucky. Am I actually able to do this? New collection points. Oh, okay, just in the water. That's good enough. Angel bream. And the other thing, right? Angel bream. Gentle clam. I wonder if those are new things I just got. Here. Got 2 of each. You know what? That's funny. These are 2 slots that I haven't been able to fill out yet. That makes me think that these 2 are also going to be quest related. Of course, I'll wait to do them all at once. But that's just somewhat interesting. Oh, there's just a random bunny. Okay, whatever. Somewhere in this forest, there are some vines to pick up. I don't see why I can't just take you down. Oh? What's this? Drawing in nearby monsters. Oh, that's annoying. Oh, and their level will be increased. So you're saying I shouldn't fight fog beasts in areas with other enemies. Okay, game, I understand. Oh, the enemy orbs are just over here. I almost walked over here. They're just behind all the trees. That's why I didn't see them. Yep, fall. Let's just grab the last one.
Uh-oh.
Kino discovered motherlode of elastic ivy. Here, Angela can hold on to for now. Okay, understood. I'll be sure to keep them safe. Next is sparkle stones. Kino saw stones that look similar near lake where junks landed. Should be no problemo to find sparkle stones if you look there. I can't find these stones. I'm not sure what I'm doing wrong. Or just where they are. I guess I'll go back up there and look up there, perhaps. Because I've wandered around like most of this place. Okay, that's one thing I'm not quite happy about from this game. There are quite a lot of item orbs over there by that rock, but that doesn't seem right. And I've been noticed immediately anyways, so probably not it. I mean, there's another quest in this area that was very annoying to decipher where to go for as well. But that was for a Pond Spectre, I believe. Oh, wait. Speaking of that, isn't this how I get over there? I can climb up here? Oh! Huh. Okay. Well, figure that out finally. At some point I'll start taking down these shadow beasts. Not quite right now, though. There's a lot of rocks out here, too. But this seems like pretty far from the lake. See, I'm not sure where the game's wanting me to go for this. I think I'll skip it for now and just work on some of the other quests that want me to go to random places and pick up random items off the ground. That could be done first.
This isn't going well.
What? Don't you dare give
Oh,
up.
hello. Okay, so this is what it means by above Magma Caverns. Because I probably haven't been here before. Can I view this? I can.
None here either. Why no one has sweet wasabi, ma? Kina always rants so frequent about sweet wasabi. Now head of Nene feel like full of sweet wasabi. Mama, Kino desperate. Kino. Oh, Nene have good brainwave. Huh? Kino, beloved sweet wasabi of Kino. Kino should imaginate it. Imaginate? Exact. Love of Kino for sweet wasabi be put to test by how well can imaginate inside noggin. If start imaginate, Kino just get double of hungry. It's not problemo. If imaginate hard will be like having sweet wasabi right in front of eyes. From there, Nene have good plan of action. Trust insist upon. Mama? Okay then. Kino will trust. All right. Talk Nene through it. What is shape of sweet wasabi? Sweet wasabi is small, thin long, and also a bit lumpy. And what is color? Plancy, but to eyes of Kino, it also look twinkly sparkly. Mimi, that the stuff? And then, what smell it smell of? Just from remember, Kino drool little bit. Nene also drooling, if be honest. It almost like Kino tastes sweet wasabi, just like it here, even though not here. Okay, next. Time to eat imaginated sweet wasabi. But, if just eat, atmosphere not quite right. Kino play Heropon, and Nene be trusty psychic, who gathers sweet wasabi as tribute for Heropon. Nene will give Kino sweet wasabi, so Kino can eat and enjoy. Kino got it? Mimi, noble Kino, behold, is sweet wasabi that Nene picked. Please to eat and be hearty. Mama, this most delicious experience of eating life. Brave Kino, this unworthy psychic traveled all across Bionis. Even had to play tag with Rockpot one time. Sistapon, that's amazing! Nene overcome many a scuffle scratch to obtain this sweet wasabi. Pleased to save a mouthfeel. Kino will. Kino eats every last bit, including stems. How is flavor? Hereupon Kino. This. Meme? Kino needs a few more bites. This! Me? This just, no can have any flavor. Me. Kino, lack of imaginating his fault. Could say what Nene want. No flavor is no flavor. Oh, brother pun. But, Kino catch whiff. Smell of tasty morsel. Must be delicious snacklings nearby, Kino, but... Meh, Kino thinks so too? Nene just thought hunger was catching. Mama, Sistapon is good snuffler. All right, we go in search of tasty crumbles. Let's go. Meh.
Oh? Is that an item over, I see? Is this what I want? It is. Okay. Cool. What other ones can we just pick up? I guess I can try to find this last hoverstone. So, Satnar Seal Island, Pillar Knoll, and Scapular Lance. Satnar Seal Island. I feel like we've looked around that pretty well. Scapular Lance. I think I definitely remember the one that was back here, yeah. So I guess up here? Yeah, I didn't really explore that much up here, so it could just be around the corner somewhere. There's a path over here too in the red item orb. that might be it. I should be able to grab it, right? No? Well, let me come back and take care of all the small guys first, then.
Have to practice Xenoblade once Nene get back.
Alright. Time to fight.
Everyone, let's go!
You have no allies here.
Power of Xenoblade surge through Nene.
This is the Monado's power!
Honestly, I guess I probably could have killed you before with all those other guys there. Oh, you put us to sleep.
How good are we?
Still, I probably could have done it.
Where am I?
Because, yeah, you're not that high of a level. Pretty easy to take down. Could I just grind against the same ones to gain more of the coins? I might be able to. Here it is, the Hoverstone. Good. Okay, let's turn in what quests we can.
Hey.
Gum bearing Hoverstone, I see. That'll help with the cleanup a lot. I don't really want to stay here forever, but it'll be nice to make the place that little bit more tolerable in the meantime. For another thing, it seems to me to be a good deed to leave it neater than we found it, not all tumbled down and derelict. I'm sure the people who once lived here would hate to think of their old homes as overgrown piles of rubble too. In any case, the area should be getting a lot nicer very soon. It's all thanks to you. I really appreciate it. I'm not sure if I noticed that much, but there was some I saw on the corner of the screen that got cleared up. You lot look dusty from the road. Any chance you have my catalyst? Yes, that's it. Thanks bunches. I knew I was onto something when I asked you lot for help. Right, let's get to the good part. Lend me your ether pick, won't you? Sorry to keep you waiting. What do you think, huh? Sleek form factor, right? You'd feel the power at a distance. There are ether deposits in Grandau too, so feel free to test the improvements out for yourselves. Let's see, how noticeable of a difference? Level 4, that is a big difference. Are they all level 4? Like any higher? They're all level 4.
Yoo-hoo!
Then you bring Peppity herb. Shushu can relax now. Thanks, meh. Shushu will be back in running order sooner than soon. How are you feeling about tree climbing? Still maybe a bit scary. Meh. What was big shouty voice for? Shushu hears something. Paw steps of monsters that came after Shushu. They not give up on Shushu and come back to finish job. Shushu not want to get ate. Nene and friends will deal with. Please to remain calm. 3 monsters. Oh, they're decently level. Grab all the aggro from you guys. So everyone else can just worry about everything else. Days. Nice. And down.
After battle snack.
But we cannot be reckless.
Pretty easy.
Yoo-hoo!
Amazing. Nene is monster strong. Naturally, but Nene only so strong because friends fighting with. Injury Shushu also all healed up in time it took Nene to win Scuffle. That's very good news. How about climbings? When Shushu watched Nene fighting, heart felt bursting with courage. Now feel I could climb any tree again. But maybe not these trees. If climb here, monsters may come again. That's good thinking. The most important thing in tree climbings is feel safe and have fun. Thankings, Nene. Now Shushu go home before more monsters show ugly mugs. Bye-bye. Nene glad that Shushu back to be able to climb trees. Put a lot of effort into making sure of that, Nene. Shushu's injuries have almost healed now, fortunately. Say, Sister Pawn, why act so funny when talking about tree climbing? Have some big thoughts on topic of woody texture? It's because Nene is also afraid of climbing trees. Shakor, Kino never knew. Not to get Nene wrong, once Nene loved to climb. When Nene was little Pawn, Dadapon would always watch over her when going up trees. As any good father should. Ricky, I tap my hat to you. Dadapon is a great Dadapon for surely. But if love climbing, then why scared of it? Bark not worse than bite? One time, Nene wanted to climb higher tree than ever before. Daring mission, set out all alone. Nene climbed like Napon possessed. View from up high was best thing Nene ever saw. But when Nene glanced downwards, suddenly realized how far away ground was. Once realized, could not unrealize. The area of Tum Tum clench up like wing fist, and Nene turned stiff as board. Frozen stiff with frightened, could only cry and shout for Dadapon. Took whole day for Dadapon to come to rescue, and when Dadapon did come, he looked all rattery-tattery. Dadapon looked for Nene all that time. Oh dear, poor Sister Pawn. What a horrible ordeal it must have been. Nene not like that memory, feel bitter like licking brog. That's why Nene not want any more Napon to have fear of climb. But Nene, wouldn't you like to learn to climb trees again someday? After that day, Dadapon was kind and patient to Nene. Took a lot of time for practice climbing together. Nene okay with climbing trees in middle loneliness now. It was many ropes to learn, but somehow Nene get there. But as soon as ground get too far away, body start to tremble and legs turn to fruit jelly. I don't think you have to force yourself. We all have things we're bad at, things we enjoy and things we don't. Just keep going at your own pace. One day you may find yourself ready to try again. It's always been guiding principle of Nene. And anyway, even though day of climbing tall tree is bitter memory, Nene always cherished sight of dead upon coming to rescue like personal hero upon.